Hello, everybody. Welcome. Oh, sorry, I'm needing to figure out the light is a bit. This is probably better. Moving it all here. Thank you all for being here. Apologies for the delay. I was a bit under the weather with a cold and I just needed a little break. I think this is fine with the light. Welcome to Sylvia Maya. Hi, Libra, Jesse, D. Aries, Bodo, Bia, Irene. Hello, everybody. Ooh, I'm already hot. Jeez, Louise. Hey, KR. Yeah, I'm almost completely okay. Just a little bit nosy, runny, stuffy, however. But I thought I'd come online. I will do a who's spying on you and why. I just need to get into the right headspace for that. Hence, I'm just doing a whatever comes out today. Cool. I'm going to set a stopwatch first to see how we're getting on with Aries, and then I'll just do the other zodiacs accordingly. I hope everybody is doing well on this Thursday. Hey, Connie. Okay, so whatever comes out, let's start with put your Aries placements in the chat. Aries. Whatever comes out for Aries? What is it Aries needs to know? What is it Aries needs to know? Seeing a skeleton. Not sure if that's a death card, if there's a rebirth or a chapter ending or some kind of grief. It's showing me a skeleton. I don't know why. We'll figure out whatever comes out for you guys, Aries. Justice. Okay, something's balancing out. That could be a chapter ending. The High Priestess. Something's going to come out to light that's going to bring justice for you guys. Some kind of balancing out. You might have made something's just going to be set right. Set the bar right. Set the scale right. I don't know how to explain this. What is it for justice for Aries? Something that you felt trapped in that you couldn't escape, or somebody that you know. This could be you, Aries. Maybe you had some kind of, okay, how do I explain this? I just had it. When you fear something and it's your worst case scenario and it turns out not to be your worst case scenario. So it's just like a simple thing. Hey, Alex. Hey, you. Safe travels. So it's something that you might have thought was your biggest, worst case scenario, and it's not as bad as you think it was. Like, it's way smaller than you think it was, and you're getting justice. Like, something's gonna be good for you. What is this about? This could be job, this could be love, this could be anything. It's gonna be communicated to you very soon. Something that you've worked on. Could be something, maybe a business or relationship, something that's finally, working in your favor. You're not telling me. You'll figure it out. Give me a bridging energy. It's going to heal you. It's a healing energy. Four of Swords. Something that you've been trying to heal. This could be job, love, anything. But you're getting justice. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Pisces here, Aries. Okay, it doesn't have to be it. But whatever you thought was worst case scenario is actually not at all. Like a blessing in disguise, basically. What else? What else? Who is this to Aries? Who are you to Aries? They're being really tight-lipped, Aries. You're going to meet somebody at a celebration in the park, at an event, going out. You're going to meet somebody. Could be an earth sign. I feel like this is a new energy coming into your life. It's not love related. It could be friendship. Nobody from your past. It's gonna be easygoing. It could be a new friend entering your life, Aries. What's this? Why is this important? Why is this important? Judgment. They're gonna help you set the bar straight for something. They're definitely going to be beneficial. They could be coming in Scorpio season, or it could be Scorpio with judgment here. Somebody completely new. You got Aquarius. You're going to have a lot of fun with this new friend. They're going to be very helpful. In what way for Aries? Communication, learning how to communicate. They might, I don't know what this person could help you with, a job, love, whatever it is. They're going to be like your wingman, wingwoman is what I'm hearing for the future. Let's move to love. What's up for love for Aries? Nothing right now. You got the sun in reverse. What else? Well, there's something that's still taking its good ass time, but that's divine timing, okay? You're almost there. You're almost healed. Man of Wands, why? You still have to detach from something, Aries. Before love can come in completely, you are still needing to let go of something. You're almost there. With the Nine of Wands and the Five of Cups, there's the question, there's the guidance for you to completely detach from an old energy. Anything else? And then you got a new soulmate coming in. King of Cups and Two of Cups. There you go, Aries. That is your read. And that's 6 minutes. Okay, 6 minutes and 66. That's an angel number for you guys. So I'm going to move on forward with everybody giving 6-minute reads. Okay, Taurus. Let's put the timer. Taurus. Where are my Taurus people? Taurus. What's coming up for Taurus, please? Okay, what's coming out for Taurus? What is it Taurus needs to know? What is it Taurus needs to know? Four Pentacles in reverse. Made a choice to do what? Somebody's made a choice to confront their fears and listen to their intuition. They might start at meditating, manifesting things. They're opening up their spiritual side. Who are you to Taurus? Could be dealing with a Pisces here with the High Priestess. Who are you to Taurus, please? Who are you to Taurus? Somebody who's worked on themselves, who've started to actually take destiny in their own hand. Bridging energy is the Chariot. Yeah, taking destiny in their own hands. You could be dealing with a Chariot with a Cancer. Doesn't have to be, but you have somebody who's faced their fears and listening to their intuition. They're going in the right direction. I don't know if they're going towards you, but they're definitely freeing themselves and moving on with their life. What are they? What's the connection here to Taurus? I feel like you might have triggered this person into doing self-healing and self-work. There's some kind of karma tied here, I feel. What else? Yeah, there was unfinished business with the Hierophant in reverse. You guys had unfinished business with this person. They were sleeping. No longer. They've woken up to their spiritual side, thanks to you in a sense. How are you going to go towards my Taurus? Happy. What else? Wanting to work on this teamwork. They might want to start over, like being friends, or establish a teamwork here with you. With the Four of Cups in the reverse and the Three of Pentacles, they want to work with you. They might have let go of 2 other previous connections or another connection here. Okay. Okay. What else does Taurus need to know? Moving on. Spying. Not happy. Lying to themselves. Somebody else is lying to themselves. This could be the same energy. I feel like it's a different energy, though. You also have somebody who's been lying to themselves. They're not happy. They're learning something. What are you learning? That you might have moved on, Taurus. You have another energy coming through. This could also just be 2 different reads, Taurus. This could be your read, like if the first one doesn't resonate. You have somebody who's spying on you. They're trying to get out of something or over someone because they're not happy, and they're focused completely on you because you're their happiness. They're really, I feel like my voice is shaking right now. They're really nervous. How do they feel about you? How do you feel about Taurus? How do you feel about Taurus? Well, they know what they want now. If this is somebody who was wishy-washy, they're finally ready to come clean and be open. They are going to tell you why they didn't choose you over why they chose somebody else. And that they either chose stability over you, or they needed to become stable before coming towards you, okay? What else for Taurus? Whoop. You're happy. What's this? You're not giving to any energies right now because you're tired of like being worried. I feel like you're more focused on you. The universe is clapping because you're actually finding your own your self-worth. You're happy. You don't really care, and that's why you're not. You know what? You're leaving space for other energies to come in. You can choose who you want, Taurus. Your overall energy is you are attracting some soulmate. That's going to be your discernment to choose who you want, and it's going to be a no-brainer. With the 10 of Wands in reverse, I think like you won't take anybody who's going to be a burden to you. You've learned that. You're no longer going to heal other people. You're just going to focus on you and do you. Anything else for Aries? For Taurus? Oh my gosh, why did I say Aries? Taurus. Anything else for Taurus? I feel like you guys are happy being single right now. The advice for you is not to commit to somebody who's wishy-washy, and to go for what is good for you. You're gonna find justice, but you're gonna have to discern and make the right choices for you here, Taurus. You could be dealing with a Libra. Could be any sign. I got Libra, Cancer, and Pisces, and Taurus as overall like major arcanas, but it can be any sign really. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, put your placements in the chat. Okay. Sorry, guys. Just need to do this one thing. Apologies. And then we're going to go to Gemini. Okay. Gemini. Timer. Do. What's coming up for Gemini, please? What is it Gemini needs to know? What is it my Gemini people need to know? Gemini. Ooh. Gemini. Somebody, I'm getting the color blue, throat chakra. Somebody might want to communicate something to you, or you're going to get some communication. There's something, a lot of blue I'm hearing and seeing. What is it? Soulmates. Got a soulmate wanting to make themselves notice. They want to give to this. They're very focused on you. This could be somebody who is attached to somebody else, but they want your energy, as in they want to be with you rather than, if they are with somebody else, they'd rather be with you. This is a slow connection. This is something where you've been patient, or it's been like tugging on your heartstrings. The connection that you haven't been able to let go. Could be dealing with a Sag. I feel like there were moments where you really annoyed at this person, where you're like, damn, universe, just get this person out of my head, and vice versa. Feels like a deep soul connection. What about this energy? Yeah, there's communication coming in. Ace of Swords. Somebody wants to talk. What do you want to talk? What do you want to communicate, Gemini? That they've ended something on their side, possibly. They've put an end to something. Yeah, they're no longer confused. They're no longer trapped. They know they've made a choice on what they want, and this is probably you. So you could get communication from somebody wanting to communicate that. Oh, you're my number one. I just got that song through from S Club 7. Obviously, people, there's free will. People can still choose not to communicate, you know. Ego, cowardice steps in. What else? What else for Gemini? You're not going to expect this. This could happen during Scorpio season. I don't feel like you're going to expect this or see this coming. You're really shocked here with the Death card. This is for me. I'm reading more the Tower of this rather than Death. It's more like what the hell just happened here? Three of Wands in reverse. You might not want this person anymore. Why? Because, okay. They walked away from you. They were in and out, and you didn't like the way they communicated. You might be over this person here, Gemini. You might not even be interested. This could also be you communicating to them that it's over with the death card. They might be shocked that you don't want them anymore. Oh my goodness. You might not want this person anymore. You could be even dating somebody new. What else? You moved on. You've put your own happiness before other people. You know, this energy might have made you feel trapped. I do feel like this person was like getting on your nerves. You're like, just get away out of my energy. Like there was love, but it felt like also tough on you guys, pulling on you guys. It did turn you into alchemist, into like, you know, manifesting your own things, evolving you spiritually. But this was a pain in the ass. It's just what I'm hearing. I do see communication coming. I mean, what you do of it is yours, but I see a lot of you guys not wanting to entertain this anymore. What else? No, there's the tower moment. There's the tower. It's the unexpected. You might you might go with somebody new. Somebody might even be younger. And I feel like you're going to go with an option that's less, that people won't think you'll choose. I feel like you're going to make a decision that people won't expect. Like they're going to expect you to choose the stability, security, the status quo, but you're going to go with what, you know, what makes you feel free. Because you work too hard on yourself to let somebody else come in. Yeah, you got something new coming up here. You got a new energy, a new chapter here coming up. It could be a Libra or a Taurus or a Scorpio. Any guidance? Any last guidance words for Gemini? Just, you know, see through the bullshit and make sure that nobody's keeping secrets, and it's straightforward here. Just know what you want with the moon in reverse. Make sure that you don't keep secrets, but you're open and honest and you lay your cards on the table. Obviously play them smart, but listen to your intuition. Yeah. Zodiacs, we got Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Sag, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio. Could be any sign though. Okay. Cancer. Where are my Cancer people at? Give me a shout. No, you did, Loon. Okay, Cancer. What's coming up for Cancer, please? What's coming up for Cancer? Hey, Chasing Peace. What's coming up for Cancer? What is it Cancer needs to know? Okay, I saw the Justice card, but it's similar. It's just mini justice. A lot of people are getting justice. Like, you know, I feel like the overall energy at the moment is justice. Six of Pentacles. Need to ask what this is. You guys, you got the same energy as either Taurus, or I feel like Taurus. Somebody wants your attention. They want to give to you. They're unhappy. Why do they want to give to you? Because they are unhappy with where they're at. They might have had very many options in the past. They might have been in and out of relationships. This is somebody who had a lot of romantic connections. They might have money, might have success, but they don't have love, okay? They might have overstepped your boundaries. They might have maybe pulled you into a third party or tried to. What about this person? Could be dealing with the Pisces. They kept secrets. They weren't very truthful in what was going on in their life. They definitely weren't happy, but they hadn't. This is somebody who always saw you as an empress / empress. Always saw you as that person, but they never were open. They never opened their heart, basically. Got Taurus, Libra, Pisces on the table. They're very much in their head. And now they're going through some kind of, they're either a cutthroat, there's somebody that they're cutting off, or somebody's cutting them off. This could be you or somebody in their energy. Like you might have cut this person out, or somebody else has cut them out. I also feel like this person, whether or not they're in a relationship, they feel very lonely. What else? What else for Cancer? This is a divine, you got a divine, this could be your divine counterpart. This could be potentially somebody who you were meant to be with. A lot of divine timing here. I don't see any deception. Like if they pulled you into a third party, they never cheated on you. Maybe they cheated on someone with you, but because they genuinely aren't in love with that person. And if it's love-based, that's an exception here. So that will only probably resonate with a few. But it is the divine counterpart here. And a lot of divine timing. So this could go either way for you and this person, depending on your circumstances and the history you have with them. Okay, what else for Cancer? What's this about? Somebody's still holding on to your energy from the past. They are unhappy. This could be the same person. There's an energy that doesn't want to let you go. I do see them overcoming their fears and putting something to an end. This is the same energy I read just now, either with Taurus or Gemini. How is Cancer going to react here? You might commit to this person, or you will already be committed to somebody. By the time this person comes in, they're not really wanting to tell me what's going to happen, but you got a celebration with a commitment coming up. With the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands, you might be engaged already to somebody new. Okay, what else does Cancer need to know? What else does Cancer need to know? Ace of Pentacles. Your money looks good. Focus on your work and your career, not your emotions. I feel like emotionally you've done all the work. Yeah, work and career is more where your focus should go now. I don't see a promotion straight away, but I do see your money is going to sort itself out. You got to start manifesting more your work and career is what I'm getting. Not emotionally. You feel like you've done the work you need to do for now. It's like focusing, you're shifting back to work. Anything else? Two of Pentacles. Once you find that balance, I feel like once your work and your money has somehow stabilized itself or found that kind of, you're feeling more comfortable, that's when you're going to get a love coming through, a Knight of Cups coming in. They're gonna make themselves you're gonna notice this person. I feel like they're gonna take the first initiative, but you're going to notice them. Like there's gonna be this instant soul recognition, but I feel like they're gonna make the first move here. Okay, is it still Leo season? When does Virgo season start? Or have we already started now? Oh, Virgo's tomorrow. Okay. So the birthday hats are still good. Leo. Where are my Leo people? Put in your Leo placements. Hey, Sarah Louise. Always on time. Oh my gosh, you just gave me a always there when you call. I'm always on time. Made you my all. Now, baby, be mine. I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. What's that song? Made you my own. Is it like Jarul? I don't know. That's for you, Sarah Louise. I haven't heard that song in a very long time. Okay, Leo. Whatever comes out for Leo. What is it? Ashanti and Jarul, right? Hey, BD. Hey, Nai. What is it Leo needs to hear? Whoa. Oh, that's way too much, universe. Ain't no way I'm going to do all of that. They just gave me half the deck. It'll be an 1 hour read for flipping Leo. Not always there when you call. I don't know. This song definitely is that somebody that needs to hear that. Maybe even you, Irene, because I haven't heard this song in a while. You got some love coming in, Leo. You got somebody with very distinctive eyes. Ace of Cups. Love is going to be your mantra, your main focus. Is this either somebody you know or somebody new? This can be anything. I feel like this could be somebody new. Oh, the start of something new. High School Musical. This person could be flippin' creative. Giving me a lot of songs right. You got Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. I mean, I said Ace of Pentacles as it was a flippin' Freudian slip. You might have a new person coming in, or you might be dealing with a rather new energy. Somebody who's very versatile, very different. Could be fire. They're very delicious. In a way, attractive. I do not know why I needed to say delicious. Maybe they cook. I don't know. Could be Leo. What else? What else? King of Swords, King, very much King energy. This is really positive, Leo. Queen of Wands, you're going to be very attracted to them. This might be a fellow Leo, or a fellow fire sign. This is really nice energy. This ain't divine timing. So this is not some kind of karmic unfinished soul business, blah. It's going to be a really nice, stable energy that just going to make you feel like you arrived, like you've come home in a way. I don't know why I'm saying that. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Why? They are still needing to heal financially some kind of stuff. They still need to do some healing in regards to financial stability. So you might not have met them yet, or you are yet to meet them, I feel. Why? When they come in, Leo, get out of your head why you don't feel intensity. Maybe you guys were used to all of these karmic people that you needed to feel triggered or something. This person is just going to make you feel comfortable, and it might confuse you, and you might question if this is an actual soulmate. But I feel like you got to take that spiritual hat off, put your emotional hat on, and listen to your heart. Okay? I don't know why I had to say that. What else? What else for Leo? The guidance here for you is just continue working on yourself. Just continue doing you. You might already be watched by this person. This person might have already noticed you and is just not taking that leap of faith just yet. Just continue doing you. You might need to choose between two people here, Leo. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Page of Swords. News of what? Message. You're getting a message about what? A new job opportunity, a trip or a travel. You might need to compete for this trip or for this travel or for a promotion. There's something in work. News is going to spread quite quickly, like wildfire about this. It might come to some conflicts, spreading like wildfire. I don't know why I'm getting that. I just heard that. Don't feel guilty for needing to, to compete, to be competitive. Don't be the people pleaser here. You earn the right to get this, whatever this is. You can ask more than what you think you can. Don't underestimate yourself here in your work life, Leo, okay? Hey, Earth Vibes. Ooh, Irene, there you go. That's for you then. Yeah, you got some kind of steady, slow and steady wins the race, but don't underestimate yourself and really claim that spot. Whether this is promotion or a travel or a trip, there's something work related where you're up for something. You got to fight for that right. Good luck, Irene. See yourself having already that job. Yeah, all you can do is work on yourself, Loon. Just keep on going. Okay, next we have Virgo. Virgo. Put in your placements. What's coming up for Virgo? What a way to come in, Adrian. Oh. What's coming up for Virgo? Say hi to your mom. You got something coming for you with the Cancer. There's movement with the Chariot wanting to show itself. Movement coming for you, Virgo. Okay, what's coming up? What's coming up for Virgo? You've let go of something. You've made a choice to forgive somebody or to let something behind you. You've detached from something or someone that was being deceitful or like playing you wrong, or you just settled for less, but you're done with this. You're prioritizing your own happiness. What else? And I feel like you're finally finding more self-worth in yourself. You're more focused on being very sure about what your choices. You're more, you're making more distinct choices. I don't feel like you're interested in love right now. Maybe you're not dealing with the right people at the moment, or you're tired of karmic soulmates making the wrong choice, the choices that aren't pushing them forward. In that moment, they all think they're making the right choices for them, which is true. But you might be just done with people continuously repeating their karmic lessons over and over. So I feel like you guys have you're done with that for a minute. Hey, Wendy. What else? Yeah, you're no longer taking on people's burdens. You're really more aware of your choices, or you should be. You also might have a travel or a trip coming up. Let me just see what this is about. Yeah, so you got something. It could also be work related. Something that you think might not go your way, but in the end will go your way after Leo season. So as of tomorrow. But you do have something, the Chariot falling out again, coming back. And I feel like you originally won't think that it's in your odds, but I do feel like this is going to play out the right way for you. Gonna happen rather quickly, actually. You're not gonna have to wait for too long for this to happen. Quick turnaround. I'm seeing a quick turnaround. You're starting over something new. You're going through a transformation. There's an end of your cycle, your chapter. You're about to start something new. And with the fireworks, I also feel like you're gonna be celebrating something. This could be either a travel, trip, or work. Give me more. You know what? It's interesting because you've been healing. You've been waiting so long for this to happen that when it happens, you're going to actually break down and cry. This is really interesting. I feel like you're just going to be this massive relief of tears of joy, where you're finally, thank goodness. And you can finally breathe. What else? You're getting something. You're getting some kind of reward. Could be even more money. This is work related, career or money. There's some kind of relief here for you guys. You're getting something. You manifested something. You manifested more money. With the High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles, I feel like you've secretly been doing manifestations on getting your Ten of Pentacles here. What else? Queen of Wands, you got a job or a career. Something's gonna make you really happy here. Okay. What else for Virgo? We're gonna be pleasantly surprised. Somebody's confused in love. Why? They don't know what they want. They might be in a karmic relationship. They want to start over new, but they're still linked to this energy that keeps on stepping over boundaries. They haven't grown yet. So somebody still needs to, finish a karmic cycle with a manipulative energy that they're surrounding themselves with. It's just an in and out energy. You still got somebody who's in and out of your energy, life energy, because they're still repeating some karmic lessons with another person. However, you are their empress. They're afraid of starting over new. They might have a lot to lose. But they see you as the Empress. They're just not telling you this. What's going to make them tell? What is this? Once they let go, if they manage to end this cycle, they're going to communicate how much you actually mean to them, Virgo. Once the Devil in reverse, once they detach from something, they're going to come clean on you being their empress, emperor. Fingers crossed, Irene, you got this. Keep manifesting that job. Okay, Libra. Adrian, that was about an hour, wasn't it? Put your Libra placements in. Libra. Okay. Timer. Do, 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 do. Resume. No, stop. Reset. Huh? What? Huh? There we go. Libra. Oh, shush. Libra, you might be moving forward into a new chapter, into a whole new world, is what I'm hearing. You're no longer taking action on things like what? Ugh, why? Why? Things that might not make you emotionally happy. Sis Libra, upright. No. Okay, Libra, you might be dealing with a Cancer. They're behaving emotionally immature. They might have overstepped some boundaries. They're very much in their ego. They also might keep secrets to them, like they're not telling you. They might, I don't know, if you are dealing with somebody who's very much focused in one direction, they're not showing their true colors. They're very much focused on money. What can you give me at the end of the day is what I'm hearing. So somebody who's very money focused, money driven is in your energy. So just be careful. They like to relax and do nothing. You got a Sagittarius here as well. There's not really an equal give and take here. They expect to be, fed. They don't take action. Very much, what can you give me? Page of Pentacles. This is not really a learning energy. This is more a what can I gain from you energy. So be careful of anybody in your surroundings here. I got Cancer and Sag on the table. Double Cancer. What else? You might not see it yet, but you will. You're close to waking up to this. You got the Hermit, but it's not fully, out there. Like it's still not showing its true colors is what I'm getting with the Hermit and the eye that I'm drawn to here. You could find something out in Virgo season, or you could be dealing with a Virgo. What else? The Lovers. What's this about? The Lovers. Somebody is missing you. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Somebody's missing you. They lost you. They miss your friendship, your love. This is somebody you were very loyal to, or they were loyal to you. But They chose something new. And you know that. It's very obvious to you. You could be dealing with a Pisces here with the High Priestess. Like they made it very public that they chose this new person, but they miss you a lot. They went against what they're meant to go. So this is a karmic soulmate, but it's like I won't say bad karma, but it's something that's not gonna last with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Sag Pisces on the table. What else for Libra? The universe is asking you to not work too hard to free yourself and to detach from people that don't give you attention, to make the right judgment calls with people that are in your energy. Make sure you don't give to the people that don't want to give to you. So I don't want to say detox, but yes, detox from people that are energy vampires. What else? Cups. Somebody, is this Libra? You, Libra, you might be going through an emotional transformation. You might become bringing something to an end. And it's going to confuse you for a second because you're not used to this new energy, this new emotional shift. There's something that you're going to transform within your own emotions, the King of Cups and the Death card. And I feel like you won't be used to this because your heart chakra is like going to explode. And you're going to be a little bit bewildered because you might go through an ego death here, Libra, okay? Eight of Wands. And you're going to hear some communication about what? Happiness. You're going to be hearing about somebody going to be very happy. That's going to throw you a little bit off balance. With Justice in reverse, that's your energy. Why? Queen of Swords. Because they're no longer talking to you. You might have missed out on an opportunity here, Libra, with somebody. Because you waited too long. Could be ego pride. I don't know. It doesn't have to be you. Remember, roles are reverse. But you might have hidden your true feelings too long from somebody, for somebody, or from somebody, like a true soulmate. There's still a chance to heal. You just have to surrender. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Maybe you broke somebody's heart or they broke your heart. There's some kind of missed opportunity that might come back around. I also feel like once you go through this emotional transformation, you'll see the world with different eyes. You'll choose different people in your surrounding energies. And just make sure that, you know, what's meant for you won't pass you in a way. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Okay, Scorpio. Oh, I'm hot. Woo! Scorpio. Hey, Majesty Montauk. Yeah, Montaku. I don't. I'm so sorry. Okay, Scorpio. Let's put the timer on. Thanks. There we go. Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? I'll just call you Majesty M. Montauk. Right? Montague? No, because that would be a Montague. Montague. Montequi. Majesty Montequi. Thank you. Okay, Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? What needs to come out for Scorpio? Oh, something's coming out to the surface. What's coming out? Some love. Scorpio, you got a Knight of Cups coming through. They're going to reveal themselves. It could be a Cancer, but you got somebody wanting to take you out on a date. Very excited to take you out. Very nervous and jittery is what I'm getting. They really get on with things. Like, they get it on. They're not going to make you stand still or be a stalemate. I don't know why I have to say stalemate. I feel like you won't be able to, like, rest. Like, they're going to keep you on your feet. Whoa. Very excited. They're very attracted to you. They're very gentleman-like or gentlewoman, like chivalry. You're going to really have a good time with this person. They won't, like, they're going to spend money on you. I know, right, Adrian? What else? And you know why they're coming through? Because you've been doing all the self-work. You've been juggling your own cups and balls and everything. Look, balls right here. You're focused on yourself, and that's bringing your attention. Like, people are noticing you. Why is the Empress in reverse? But you're not taking action. Why? You have too many choices. Scorpio. Universe is, you know what? The universe is asking you to take a leap of faith. You are not in your Empress/Emperor energy because you're not taking that leap of faith. You're on the right level, but you're not acting your Empress vibes. You're not going for it. You need to go for it. You're the stalemate. That's why I heard stalemate, the Chariot in reverse. This is your energy, literally, is what I'm getting. Take a leap of faith. I also feel like you are embracing the chase. Like, I'm not gonna chase, I'm gonna attract, which you are, but then you also have to, like, engage. You can't make the other person double text, tell them to text themselves to pretend that they're you, because you just attract. No. You also have to be engaging here, because there is somebody wanting to come out. Could be a Cancer. They're very attracted to you. King of Wands. You're very delicious in their eyes. I'm using the word delicious again just because the dog keeps licking. Delicious. So you take action and make a wise choice on what you want, because you are in that attracting stage, but you also have to now communicate. Yeah, the guidance is the Ace of Swords. To, like, talk to them people. What else? What else? Ten of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Getting on with it. You really got a nice energy. It's just emphasizing somebody very stable. It's a new energy. It's wanting you to encourage the new love to get on, because you've got everything you need. And now you just have to take that leap of faith and start to date again. Start the flirting, start to get to know somebody new. There is somebody from your past coming back around who didn't give you those emotions. They're going to come in the divine timing, and you will have some words to say to them. This is a karmic connection. They're still asleep when they come in. Like, they're not ready for a soulmate connection, but it is a deep soul connection. But they're still not on your level. I do see them coming back around, but I also feel like you need to, listen to your intuition. They're unbalanced. You'll see that they're unbalanced. They might even say that they're unbalanced, or you will say it, because you got the Justice in reverse, followed by the Eight of Wands. So communication of like making the wrong judgment call. They're sort of awakened, but not completely. They will. You know what I saw? I just saw the sun on the tarot deck, and I just heard the song, I saw the sun, lost sun, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. The sun or the sign? Da-da-da-da-da, without understanding, I saw the sign, the sun, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sun. I don't know, either one. Last guidance card for Scorpio. There's going to be deceptive energy around you, so make sure you set your boundaries, okay? And hold back. Don't entertain the wrong energies. Listen to your heart. Oh, Roxette, listen to your heart. When he's falling for you, listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know what you're doing, and I don't know why. Listen to your heart before he tells you goodbye. Yeah, you got a few choices coming through, Scorpio. Make the right judgment calls here. Sagittarius. Where is Saggy? Where are my Sagittarius people at? Placements. Okay, Saggy. What's coming up for Sagittarius? Faye. Sagittarius. What's coming out for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. What is it Sagittarius needs to know here? Watch your money. Be more planning when it comes to your money, and don't procrastinate. I'm not going to say lazy, but don't procrastinate when it comes to your work stuff. There is a little bit of a waiting period for you guys. Okay. But watch your spending. What else here? You also have a love connection coming through, by the way. But what is this about? You might set you know what? With your work, keep focusing, keep investing in your work. Keep standing up for yourself. Keep fighting the fight, the hard fight. Keep fighting the good fight is what I'm hearing. Because you might sign a new deal, something new. You're going to sign something contractually, work-wise, career-wise. You're going to invest into something. This is money and career related. This could also be during Libra season with the Justice card. But it's just like, make sure you don't procrastinate and you keep doing the good fight. I don't know what it's about. Some of you guys might be lawyers. I don't know. Or working in the court system. It's just about balance here. There's a double balance now. It's about you guys finding the right balance, your work-life balance. Even I don't like this word, but make sure you don't go into the extremes, Let's fall out. Okay, what's about the love? What's this love about? You do have a love soulmate connection here, deep soul love connection with the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups. It's a very sacred, a very safe connection for you. Very universally protected. It's not going anywhere. If this is not somebody that you're dealing with, or it is somebody you don't know yet, it's a connection that's coming through that's going to be very highly protected by the universe. With the Hanged One, it's more, for me, it's like a surrender. It's a deep soul connection here again. Could be Pisces. What about this for Sagittarius? There's a new beginning here. Start of something new. Doesn't have to be a new person, but it's somebody that you're going to start talking to again in a new way. So this is either a new energy or somebody that you're approaching this connection in a new energy, a stable, a slower, stable energy. It could be new. Whatever this energy is, it's stable and it's playful. There's going to be a lot of, I just heard texting, sexting. So it's going to be very playful. It has, Irene. It has. Libra and Pisces has come out a lot for me. High Priestess, Justice, and the Hangman. But mainly Justice. Like a lot of Libras coming through at the moment. I feel like somebody got their eyes set on you. I got my eyes set on you. They're giving me that song as well. You got a nice connection coming through for you here, Sagittarius. You could be Scorpio. This is like you made the right judgment calls. You learned your lessons. You deserve this kind of energy now coming through for you. This person is going to be very protective over you. Like, they'll fight for you. Like, if there's competition, they don't want to lose out. They're going to make sure that they have a fair fight over you. Like, if you happen to be with this person, they're going to make sure that you ain't going nowhere. This person is very protective. What else for Sag? King of Wands. Why? Somebody hasn't taken action because they're afraid you haven't forgiven them, but they're coming in emotionally. And they're really anxious about it. They're really worried about how you'll react because they're afraid you have not forgiven them or you won't forgive them. They're coming in with a lot of love. This is somebody you already know, Sag. Somebody wants to come back in, wants back in. I want back in is what I'm hearing. They want another chance, but they're very afraid that you haven't forgiven them. That's going to confuse you. Is this going to confuse you because you don't see this coming with the Tower and the Seven of Cups? You don't know what to do. You're going to be fully confused because you might already dealing with this new energy here. Okay. Got Scorpio on the table. Yeah, somebody's coming back around that you didn't see coming back around. What goes around, comes back around. Justin Timberlake. Okay, what's the advice here for Sag? Just make sure whatever you choose is not going to burden you. 10 of Wands in reverse. Don't take on anybody's burden. Okay. Hey, Victorious Queen. Hey, girl. Okay, let me move on to Capricorn. I'm just going to turn on my light. Give me 1 second, guys. Capricorn. Hey, Lauren. Capricorn placements. Mine is a stellium. I have no idea what I have, but I have a lot. Tee-hee. Okay. Capricorn. Somebody's lying to themselves. The first card I saw was the Seven of Swords. Oh, and I'm getting lying to yourself. This is completely disharmony, but that's a song. Da, da, da. Lying to yourself. Gosh, that was horrible. But you guys know that song. It's called Lying to Yourself. Somebody's lying to themselves. What about having gotten over you? They might have even told you that. I'm done. I'm over this. They might have stopped taking action, but they're still holding on to this connection. They're still like, they can't let you go. They're still holding on to you. You could be dealing with a Leo. They don't want to let this go. Who is this person for Capricorn? Who are you to Capricorn? You know who this person is. With the moon wanting to reveal itself, you will know who this is. Like, it's no secret to you who I'm talking about. Could be a Cancer. Okay, how do you feel about Capricorn? Like, they want to take you out. Very playful, very happy, very carefree, a bit actually even in love, like a puppy love a little bit. Very innocent, but not stable. Here's a Pentacles. This person ain't stable. Okay, what else? You gonna take action towards Capricorn? All right, what's your actions if there are any? They're gonna still be in isolation mode. They're gonna continue watching you and like making sure that you're still available, but they're not gonna take action. They're still hiding here with the Hermit. Okay, so don't expect action from somebody who's lying to themselves. You do have somebody else coming in, a more mature energy, very much wanting to work on this with you. This could be a friend that you don't know likes you. Could be an acquaintance. This could be somebody you've already met, but you don't see them from a love perspective. You haven't considered them as a love option or love interest. That's why they maybe haven't taken advantage. They haven't taken a step towards you because you guys know each other on more of an acquaintance level. They are considering taking you out. The Knight of Cups sideways is should I stay or should I go? Could be a Cancer again. What else? It's a bit of divine timing here. I do feel like they also want to. I do feel like this person is going to invest in this more over time. They're a little bit insecure within themselves. You could be dealing with the Libra. Justice again, guys. Justice is the card of the day today. It's falling out in every flipping read. I feel like this person is carefully investing in you because they're looking for their person to be their ever person. Like they want this person to be their ever happily ever after. They're not interested in this, a fling or a short term. Whoever the next person is, they want to marry basically. So I think they are considering you, but they're also still weighing their options when it comes to you. Like that you know their energy. It's not what you wished for. How is this going to end? Heartbreak. Holding back. I don't see you engaged into this. You might actually hold back because you don't want to break their heart. Okay. So somebody does have feelings for you, but I don't see you taking it anywhere. That's quite nice of you guys. What else? I feel like you guys are just putting stuff, like you're ending things that no longer serve you. You're just waiting for the right things to come in. You might be talking to people. Yeah, this person who you already know, acquaintance, friend, they're not the right person. But I do see you learning something from this. With the Judgment card, there's a lesson here to be learned for both of you. It's nothing painful. Yeah, it's something that's going to be a spiritual lesson here for you both. I feel like their heart might be a bit wounded. What's going to be communicated for Sag? What else? Why? We're going to hear about somebody. Things not working out for somebody. Who is this? Yeah, this is somebody you love. Sagittarius, you might hear news of somebody's life really taking a turn for the worse, so to speak. It's not health-wise, but it's their life. Work, career, could be love life, going downhill. Feels a little bit like karma. And they're going to want to start over new with you. Start something new. They might come in quicker than you think. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. He's on a skateboard here, my Knight of Pentacles. Normally he's a slow one, but skateboards are quicker here. This is somebody you know. Hey, Nature's Finest. Oh, good. Okay, Aquarius. What was I going to say? Why was I going to say Sagittarius? Aquarius, maybe you got to listen to Sagittarius. That was another Freudian slip. Okay. Aquarius. What's happening for Aquarius, please? Aqua. What is it Aquarius needs to know? Let's tune in. Somebody who's been in something for too long. This could be you, or who's this? Upright Aqua. Somebody else. Okay. Somebody else is getting out of stormy weather, stormy waters. Somebody who's been in something. Could be a relationship. Could be work, a situationship. I'm hearing different things here, scenarios. Well, somebody's in an energy that they're putting to an end, that they've been stuck in for a long time by no longer entertaining this energy. So they're no longer actively working for something to work out or to be sustained. They're manipulating an energy in order to escape this. Yeah, they're no longer giving it attention. 6 of Wands in reverse, 9 of Wands in reverse. Somebody's I feel like it's deliberately, because they're definitely not happy. I'm not getting the cards, but I'm hearing it. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Yeah, they're not investing in this. They're no longer standing up for this. They are focusing on you, on what you want. And I'm getting Grease. You're the one that I want. You are the one for ooh, 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 honey. Hey, Dawn. What else? They want to start over new with you. They don't want to lose you. They want to repeat. They want to have another go at this with you. You could be dealing with a Libra, Sag. What else? You're not speaking to this person. But I do feel like they are getting out of something. At least they're not giving this attention anymore. How do you feel about Aquarius? They want something new with you. They're very attracted to you. There's a huge passion here, and they're ready to run. Now I'm getting Whitney Houston. I want to run to you. Ooh, I want to run to you. Ooh. They're giving me a lot of songs today. Oh, my goodness. There you go, Lauren. That's for you then. You got an energy coming right into your working my way back to you, babe. Burning love inside. Listen to songs, Aqua. Spirit guides are communicating in songs to you. They're giving me a lot of songs now. What else? Don't worry, be happy. If you've been sad, well, who's the sun in reverse? Aqua? If you've been sad about love, don't worry, be happy. This is your energy. You might be frustrated because there is maybe a third party situation. You might not be feeling so confident or so positive, but love is on your way. I'm getting Love Always Wins, Christina Aguilera, True Love, and this from The Lion King. You could be dealing with a Leo. In your pandy, way down. God, so many songs right now. Yes, thank you, Brittany. Always on time, made you my own, baby mine. I had that song earlier on. What was that Zodiac for? Irene, remind me. Whoever that was, they need to listen to that same song. What else? You're getting, you know what? Your judgment is coming your way, Aquarius. If you have been feeling down recently or a little bit sad, I'm getting again, don't worry, be happy. You got the Lovers in Judgment. You could be dealing with a Scorpio here as well. Gemini, you got somebody wanting to be with you, also missing you. This poodle looks like they miss you. This could be an old energy. This is also, they want to invest in this. They don't no longer want to deal with the energies that are not serving them anymore. They finally saw that you're there happily ever after. Leo, thank you, Irene. Aquarius, listen to Leo read. Watch your spending, Aquarius. Watch your spending. Make sure you don't unnecessarily spend your money. Find a better base of stability for yourself. Maybe something has still been affecting you in terms of your soulmate, karmic soulmate that has been making you spend money. You know, like overspending on clothes, on tarot readings. I don't know what this is, but it's asking you to like not let your grief make you spend money unnecessarily. You like go into a bad habit. What else? There is a rebirth wanting to happen. Okay, with the death in reverse, there's definitely a rebirth of this energy. There's going to be communication. They want to build on this. There's teamwork that wants to come through. It's just not the right time with the Cancer in reverse. You got to be a bit more patient. What's the advice for Aquarius? Stay stable. And I'm as a reader, I'm telling you guys, don't spend your money on tarot reads right now. Let go of control. Keep your stability. Focus, surrender. Don't lose yourself in reads about this person. Get out there. Trust. And just don't spend your money on unnecessary things. It could be even, habits like going and buying a lot of clothes. Whatever it is, make sure you keep your money, to yourself. Yeah. Focus on your spirituality and surrender. Detach, surrender. Don't focus on the person, focus on you. The longer you hold on to reads, the slower it's going to happen. Okay? Because they're not sitting there getting reads on you. When you let go and you let the energy flow and you genuinely detach, and I'm sorry I'm preaching this, but I feel like I need to say this. You're leaving a void, a space for them to come in. And you're no longer holding on to it. And you're putting yourself first, self-worth, and you're establishing, you know what, if you want me, come. Energetically. Irene. I don't know. Maybe you needed to hear this then. Oh, hi, YD. So yeah, if you want a mini read, focus on what you can do for you and not what the other person is up to. You got to focus on what's good for you. Okay? People forget that. It's about themselves and not the other person. God, that was a preach. Okay, Pisces. Where are my Pisces people? Oh, thank you, Irene. Probably lost like 2K subscribers now by that, but I don't care. Ah, hey, Catherine. Okay, Pisces. Okay, what is it Pisces needs to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or whatever. Pisces. You are happy, Pisces. I feel like you are finally deserving of yourself. You're focusing on what makes you happy. You're also no longer standing in nobody's shadow. You're free like a bird. There's still some secrets that, you know what? It could be more your subconscious. This is more about you surrendering to the unknown. You're very also in a selfless energy. I feel like it's asking you to also let go in terms of manifesting energies. If you've manifested love, now just let go and trust and surrender. You're getting a lot of attention. You're getting some kind of victory here. But there's also a little bit of you have to cherish the unknown. Allow yourself to get some surprises. You know, life would be boring without surprises here. But I do see like you're getting attention and some kind of reward. You're getting a reward. What else? What else? What's the Six of Wands about? You're going to hear news about, is this not love or is this love? About a job. You're going to hear news about a job that's going to be victorious for you. You're going to have an opportunity here that's going to grow into more opportunities, and you have new love coming in. Pisces, this is really nice energy, or this is something that you love, okay? But I'm getting an energy of you getting the news of a job, something in your work career that's going to give you more opportunities down the line. Like it's going to branch out. What's the Ace of Cups about? Somebody is emotionally not happy but loves you. They either are committed or want to commit to you. Moving on from what? I don't understand this. Wait. Is this Pisces or the person? Pisces upright. This person is trying to move on, but things aren't working out for them. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo. Think they're seeing that having moved on from you has caused them hurt. They might have hurt you. They lost out on a soul connection here. They might have chosen somebody else. But they want to take action towards you. What's this about? Because they can't let you go. They still miss you. They want you to forgive them, and they want this teamwork back. This could be somebody that you were even friends with in the past, Pisces. They might have put you into third party, or they are in another relationship that they're no longer. They're in a commitment that's not being like. There's no investment. It has no future. So that's one love. What else for Pisces? One love for the mothers, one love. Oh, I do believe one love is all we need. Blue. They are so not happy. 10 of Cups in reverse. You also have somebody stable coming in. You are not speaking to this person just yet. What about this King of Pentacles? They could be an earth sign. What about this energy? Ooh. You'll notice them straight away. This is somebody new. Could be a Libra. Could be from a different, you might need to travel to see this person, or it could be involved regarding work or a job. Kind of why. Once you start talking, communicating to this new person, that old person is coming back around. This old person's energy isn't going away. Expect the unexpected here, okay? Anything else for Pisces? Somebody from your past. They're coming in stable. You got an old energy wanting to come around stable. Give me more on the new. The new one is not going to hold back on spending money with you. Could be happening during Capricorn season. A lot of communication. They're in control. You got an Emperor coming in, communicating very strongly. Could be Capricorn season. Things are going to move forward for you either way, Pisces. But this old energy is not letting go of you. So stay tuned. I love Mexican food. Taco Bell, quesadillas, tacos, burritos. Mexican is one of my favorites, Adrian. I love it. I know Taco Bell isn't the healthiest, but I have a friend who's Mexican, and he knows a really good, he took me to a really good Mexican place here in London. Oh, to die for. I know it's not Mexican food. I know. Okay, let's do an all signs. Your sign. I know it's not really, but it's like, whatever. But I love Mexican food, and I know, you get me. I just said, my friend took me to a real Mexican restaurant. That's where I went to Taquera. That's exactly where I went to, Lauren. That's what it's called in London. That's the restaurant. Super expensive. That's why I only went once. That's the one. Okay, all signs, your sign. What's your guidance? Aries, you got to don't overstep other people's boundaries. Because, Aries can sometimes be very fiery, so hold back at the moment. Taurus, don't take any action either. Hold back. Gemini, you got a soulmate coming in. So be open, continue to open your heart. Cancer, you might be meeting a Scorpio, or you're about to be judged. Like you're about to be rewarded. You're going to make a right judgment call. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Leo, you got either a promotion, a travel, or a trip coming up. So focus on planning correctly, or plan your trip, plan your promotion, plan your career. It's time to take action is what I'm hearing. Virgo, you got a new love coming in. Could be a water sign. That was straightforward. Libra, walking back to 8 broken cups. Okay, this is interesting. You need to mentally walk back to 8 broken cups to figure out a lesson that you haven't quite taken away yet. So don't physically walk back to 8 broken cups. If you've left somebody, leave them there. But there's something you need to maybe still cord cut. Could be you got a guy's got a cord cut. Detach. There's something you still need to like mentally detach or revisit. Libra, that was Libra. Scorpio, you got a new job on the horizon, something promotion. You're attracting something that's going to make you be able to spend some more money. Sagittarius, be careful with players or non-committal energies, or yourself. Make sure that you also don't lead people on. Capricorn, continue to free yourself. Mindset. There's something you're getting into an energy where there's going to become more, you're going to get more clarity, more like clarity, focus. Your fog is clearing up. What was that a song? Sagittarius? Was it a song Sagittarius? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sagittarius. No, what was I on? Damn it, Janet. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Capricorn, that's Capricorn. Capricorn, there's clarity coming to you, like you're clearing your mindset. Oh, thanks, Lauren. I don't know if I said Capricorn or I just did a double Sag. Capricorn, yes. Aquarius. Relationship ain't the right timing right now. There's still some kind of karmic unfinished business that needs to be cleared, finished. You're not yet going to settle straight away with somebody. There's still some kind of timing that needs to happen here. And Pisces, you're about to expect the unexpected, but you already will expect it. So the unexpected won't be unexpected for you because you already expect it. This is like a real tongue twister. So you guys are psychic. You might already had a dream or a psychic vision or an inner knowing that something's going to happen. So when it happens, you're not going to be surprised. So something's going to happen and you're just going to expect it. Basically, no surprise for Pisces. Some kind of communication then. I don't know. I didn't know how to say it. I hope it makes sense. It's not a surprise. No. Some kind of communication that you already dreamt about. Duh. Or there's yet a tower moment that hasn't happened yet for you with the lovers. I had to clarify the tower in reverse. Somebody might be avoiding communication with you, but I'm not getting that energy. It could be just something in love that you already know is going to happen for you. Exactly. Something like that, Irene. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for being in my chat. I'm going to do the timestamps now when I get offline, so please bear with a moment. I might do some mini reads tomorrow or something. I'll need to think about it. I'm going to put up a video tomorrow during the day on a read. Yeah. So enjoy your lovely day. Thank you for being here and for chatting. Oh, yes, Adrian, you know what? Because of that, next time I'll give Virgo an extra 2 minutes. How does that sound? That would be brilliant because I'm knackered. You got that voucher. And everybody, those 57 people here are witness. Irene, she's going to be here anyways. She's Virgo, so she'll tell me. So you just earned yourself an extra 2 minutes for the Virgo read. For the next one. Oh. Okay. Thank you very much. And thank you everybody for being here. And I will put on my next live soon. Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow and I think Sunday. We'll see. Okay. Lots of love. Mwah.